Hey enablers, Mike Kunkel here. I want to talk to you briefly today about the 5 stages of sales mastery and behavior change. This is part of the larger sales training system that I talk about in my book, The Building Blocks of Sales Enablement. These 5 stages are a simple framework for how you can foster behavior change inside your organization when you train your sales force. The first step is learn. This is where you use everything you know about instructional systems design to develop great training that is built the way that people learn using evidence-based practices. The second stage is remember. What do you plan to do to help people purposely remember what they were taught? Now, this could involve testing, it could involve job aids or other forms of reinforcement, but you need to do something to help people keep the content top of mind so they can use what they learned. The third stage is practice. If you're teaching something like a methodology, something that's skill-based, you need to give people an opportunity to practice what they learned, to make mistakes in a safe environment, to get feedback and coaching from others, their sales manager, or you, to help them shape their skills and improve before they go practice on a real customer. Next is the apply stage. In the training profession, this is often referred to as the transfer of training. So much training dies between practice and apply. What will you do to purposely help people apply what they've learned in the real world? Job aids, again, can be used here. You can use worksheets to help reps prepare to use what they've learned, and then those worksheets can guide them as they're doing the job. Managers can ride along or listen along on calls to support reps in using a new skill, or even if the rep knows the manager will be reviewing call recordings, it can provide some extra motivation. But in some way, you have to help them prepare to apply what they've learned. And the last stage is mastery. This doesn't happen without continuing to use the skills over time with feedback for continued training or coaching based on how well they're doing what they were taught to do. These stages are progressive and build on one another. Just because someone learned doesn't mean they'll remember. If they remember, it doesn't mean they'll practice. If they practiced, it doesn't necessarily mean they'll do it on the job. And if they try it, it doesn't mean they'll do it well or will continue to do it. So keep these 5 stages of sales mastery and behavior change in mind. Learn, remember, practice, apply, and master. They will help you tremendously if you think through them and optimize each stage to the best of your ability. You must prepare managers and guide your sellers along the journey to achieve adoption and mastery, which are the only way to achieve the real objective, improving results, the way your sales leader is counting on you. I hope that helps, enablers. Stay the course and make an impact with enablement.